Everyone, how you all doing today? Welcome back to All the Mods 9. Last episode we did a little bit more of the reactor stuff and some other bits and pieces. I've been playing around in between episodes. I've got some things hooked up. This one here is running on plutonium, so that will input here, plutonium ingots. That's all auto-crafted, so this is set with a regulator upgrade to hold 16 plutonium in. When it gets low, it will automatically pop another one through here. And then the output from this is magnetite, and I do need to use this at some point. So that magnetite here, its uses is in a reprocessor to turn ludicrite into radiculite. Or, yeah, radiculite, yep. Yep, so I do need to push this liquid into another reactor. So I'm probably going to convert this guy over to being a reinforced, and I'll run that over into this reactor and oh, actually, no, that stuff needs to go into one of these. And then we need the outputs to, yeah, anyway, it's a bit of a process. This one here I've left as a as a solid fuel. You full? Yes, you're full. I've left this guy as solid uranium, and he is processing and then outputting the liquid cyanide here, so that we have the ability for us to make whatever it is up here. Hello, this stuff, the ludicrite. So once we get the ludicrite and this magnetite, I'll build another one of these guys in between, and we'll hook some things up and get it all automated. So it's a rabbit hole. There's lots to still do in this space. Got a few hand-ins to do. I made a few items here from one of the earlier quest lines, which I think is one of the power ones, all the power. Just made a couple of these guys. So this is just a battery from Integrated Dynamics. Holds a million RF. It's pretty simple to make. To make this, I just set up a couple of the squeezer type system here, and then upgraded to a mechanical version. So the squeezer itself, you know, let me just quickly do this. We go recipes for this. The uses for this. This is the mechanical drawing basin and the mechanical squeezer. And then the squeezer itself is pretty basic. You have to jump on it a bit. So I did all that. That's kind of busy work for me. I did all that in between episodes. Same with the drawing basin. Pretty simple sort of recipes. We've made that guy. Made a basic energy cube. Made a power cell from RF Tools, which again is pretty cheap. And then I think that was the 3. That was the 3 we needed to do. So that's these rewards. So let's just claim them. Very nice. And that's this one here, and it talks about the induction matrix, which we've got set up upstairs, right? We just need to claim that one. There's one item left on this quest line, which is the Quantum Entangler Porter, which I've made. It's somewhere. I didn't pick it up. I made sure I didn't pick it up. There it is there. So here we go, picked it up. Oop. And that will be that quest line complete. Quantum Entangler Porter is basically just a multi teleporting device for everything. So this whole quest line is now complete. We'll just claim those last couple of things. And then all the power is now green as well. Basic tools over here. We have this one, sword. There's still lots to do in this, but we'll get through it. Ooh, sounds like we're getting raided. This should take all of about 4 seconds. I don't really let the villagers deal with it. What is it, south? Where? Oh, southwest is this way. So over here somewhere will be them. There it is. Thanks. Oh, too much stuff following me around. Let's put some things away. Lots of axes that time. Ooh, done. Dealt with. Not. Oh, hang on. There is one more. There's something there. Oh, we've beat it. Cool. Village is ticking along. There's not much to talk about there. This gate thing started. I put another builder in down here, hoping that they would build their own hut, and they built that gate for some reason. Don't ask me why. Starting to look at what I can do in terms of like putting a wall around here. So I've got a gate and a bit of wall that I'm going to do here, and I'm going to build it around that way, and then work out how we incorporate the hill. All right. Currently, the reactors up there are off. I have logged in and out accidentally many times now with the reactors running, and so far, touch wood, so good. All right, a few more things to hand in. Oh, I missed one in here. What was that? Steel sword. Okay, cool. Basic storage. Somewhere in here. Something I think I picked up. A couple of these guys, yeah. Nothing super exciting in that space. Don't pin it. Oh, I thought I pinned it. All right. In here, I picked up the end stone 5 times. Impact, that's nice. The netherrack 6 times. Dragon head, very cool. Still working on the other stuff, obsidian 5 and diamond 4 and all that. They are, I believe, in here. These 2 guys. Cool. That tempad may come in handy, but I already do jump around all over the place, so not the end of the earth, but we'll keep it. Dragon head may come in handy shortly with something I was working through. All right, let's just quickly sleep, and then let's get into the next bit. So what I want to do in this episode is I do want to start looking at... Where is it hiding down here? I do want to get into Gregstar. It sounds really dumb, but I do want to do some Gregstar at some point. What I'd like to start doing is potentially not that one. We're going to need to do this one, and we need to do... What's the other? Oh, there's this one, and then there's another one we need to get through. They both have things needed for the star. The other one I want to do is Ad Astra. So I want to go to moons and etc. and explore around a bit and get the jet suit. So haven't done. It's been a couple episodes. Let's do Ad Astra. All right. So first thing we're going to need is a compressor from Ad Astra. So let's just pop down here and go at Ad Astra. Cool. We're going to need a compressor. I need some pistons. You know, just make a stack of them. Let's grab a compressor. Pick. Cool. Okay. Hammer is used to make plates. While it's great at the start, you'll eventually want to make a compressor to do this work for you. This will need power. Plenty of iron steel plates to craft a lot of items to get space. Make sure to get it automated. So what are we going to need? We're going to need a crafter. Just grab a basic one to start. We'll automate. May as well automate this guy straight away. Okay, so uses of you can do all the plates. Okay, so what exactly do we need? We need a NASA workbench and a tier 1 rocket. So we need steel plates, steel blocks. Okay. And then obviously rocket fins. Okay, so steel plates, iron plates. Let's drop down here. I do have, around the back here, I now have a pulverizer set up with some recipes. I need to... This is getting really messy. I don't know whether to go and build this somewhere else. Got power down here. Network down here as well. This is more about multi-blocks down here, though. Like upstairs, we're doing all the single block stuff. It's cool. Let's just find a spot to drop it in for the moment. So here's probably great. Be terribly inconvenient, but we'll work around it. You're ready? Okay. So that's a very pretty GUI. So we're going to want steel plates. You go, one more level. Steel plates, please. Is it just a regular steel plate? So let's just go. Oh wow. Cool. One of them. Steel plate. This one. Okay. Push that twice. And an importer, please. Okay, so steel plate. Do I have another recipe for steel plate? I may have one. Oh, really? Oh. Can you only... It was that quick, actually. Really? Really? I was going to say, no, it's not that quick. Or do I have steel plates down here? Which one of these is the plate? No? None of these make plates? I do have steel plates being made. Stop looking. Let's actually get rid of that recipe because that's just going to cause confusion. It's fine. We can make steel plates. It's not an issue. All right. So pop that back in there. You can have all that stuff. Steel plates can go in. Let's have a look at what's next. So next thing, we're going to need a launch pad. Do we need some steel rods? Great craft solutions. Interesting. I have to make one of them. Blacksmith. Metal press. Or I could just like, oh my gosh. Rabbit hole everyone. We'll just make some like this. So let's just get some steel. And just do this for the moment. Okay, so we want a launch pad. On them. Cool. I'm gonna need the NASA workbench. Nice. So okay, we want a space suit of some sort. So that's okay. We can do this guy. One of them. It would be interesting to know whether I can survive without a spacesuit with my current enchants. We'll find out pretty quick once we get there, I guess. Space pants. Stop moving it. And space boots. Okay. Nice. We need the first rocket, and then we need some oxygen. Okay, so let's make an oxygen loader and we need a fuel refinery. Okay, so let's see. Fuel refinery. Pretty simple. Oxygen loader. We're going to need a couple more of these tanks. And a lightning rod, apparently. Not sure why you'd need a lightning rod, but anyway. There is our oxygen loader. What do we use? Just like your car, you can't fuel a rocket off hopes and dreams, but how do we get fuel? First step to find oil. We've got oil. We'll accept any crude oil and convert it into fuel for rockets. Suggest stocking up as each will cost 3 buckets of fuel, meaning 6 per round trip. What have we currently got? We've got 69 buckets of crude oil. One of these crude. Ooh. This must be in the... Oh, hang on. There it is there. There's our crude oil. I do need to do something here. I do have that quarry pump over near the quarry that has a lot of oil in it, so I'll work out an ender tank of some sort to bring it over. I don't think I have anything else. Alright, cool. So, we've got that in the system. If I... You know what? You know where we need to be. Let us pop up here, and we'll set our launch pad here somewhere. Cables running around, yeah, up in the clouds up here. So let's just pop our launch pad. And we need an oxygen loader and a fuel refinery. So I'm gonna got power over there. From that point, oh, I can just make it well, and that's not the end of the earth. Right. So oxygen loader, fuel refinery. It's a pretty interface. Work out how oxygen loaders work. So you're not breathing on the moon without oxygen. Actually, you can't breathe anywhere without oxygen. Guess what the moon doesn't have? So we're going to start by crafting an oxygen loader and giving it water and power. So we'll begin to convert the water into oxygen for us to use. Okay, so if I grab an exporter, yeah, give it water, water, do it, and you Yep, we're getting water. Cool. I need another point. I don't have any available. I really should put a recipe in for these guys. Them, thanks, and I'm going to pop that. There. Oh look, I've got 2. Get some conduit. Have any? Do I have any in my bag? No, but I got some energy pot. Oh look, I've got 2 conduit there. I need 3. Cool. Get power now. Nope. I don't know if this one works on it. Cool. Put you away and grab another wrench. E. Alright, so this is making oxygen. Let's get a speed upgrade. Take a moment. You I'll fix it in a second. I'll get a chest. I only wanted one, but 27's fine. You can have all of this. Okay, that's a workbench. Last time I checked, it doesn't need power. So that's our workbench. You are going to need water, fluid, oil, crude oil. I don't know if it's this type of oil. Me have a bucket of crude oil and head back. Oh, you know what? Dark up there. Let's get this crude oil into this thing as well. Okay. That should, I hope. Yes, there is oil going in there. Very good. And it's converting it into into fuel. Very nice. Okay. Automated will work on getting the piece back out. So we do need to make a tier 1 rocket. So we're going to need a rocket nose cone. We're going to need 6 steel blocks. We're going to need 2 steel tanks, an engine, and some fins. Okay, so let's go one of them. Another lightning rod. And we're going to make a nose cone. Yeah. I'll pop that in there. Does it stay? It does stay in there. Steel. That's 3. I need 3 more of them. Okay, if I shift click these in, does it go? No. Oh, oh, that makes 4. I need one of these. I'm going to need an engine frame. Doable. Then I should just pop these things into my inventory quickly, because you never know when it's going to trigger a achievement of some sort. For them. For them. Okay, so if I go in here and do this, no. Thanks, engine. Tier 1 rocket. Ooh, we have a rocket. Alright, so let's just claim our rewards here. Okay. And that one. And then I need the fuel. By the way, is there no one? Of them. I wasn't sure if there's a way of. How do I. Ah. 1, 2, 3. And then, like, put some in for return trips. It does say about needing 6. Okay, so we've done that bit. Tick. Okay, all refined. First thing, on a spacesuit. Oh, I don't really. You'd rather use your own armor rather than having to wear the spacesuit all the time. You can enchant your helmet using the space breathing enchant. For this to work, you'll need an oxygen can in your inventory. Oxygen can only works for colder planets, but can be upgraded. Okay, so the space breathing enchant. Let's see what is involved in that. Space breathing enchant. Can I make it? It's just an enchanted book. Space breathing is moonstone and a space suit. Okay, so once we go to the moon once, grab some moonstone, I can then enchant my current armor, which is the smartest thing I'll ever do. And then not have to worry too much about it. Cool. Okay, so I will need to put the spacesuit on before I go. Let's see. Do want to get there sooner rather than later. So what does an oxygen can take? Oxygen can. That says one, but apparently you can upgrade it. Once we get some ostrom, we can upgrade it. Wait, I can't go straight into making these other suits. Ooh, interesting. All right, let's get back up the top there. We need to work on you. Not there, go there. And then I need to probably put, okay, this is gonna be a little terrible. Let's clean out the inventory. And then I want all this. It hurts. Oh, do I need to fill this up? Potentially, right? Okay, so we got oxygen. I look terrible. Lost a lot of health. We have lots of oxygen with us. I've got fuel in here. I'm just going to be able to teleport back, which is really cheating, but actually, you know what? What do we have? Waystone? I'm going to take one of them. All right, let's... Oh, here we go. Spacebar. Moon. And take forever to get down. Yeah, quickly that oxygen gets used up. Oop. Right. That's cool. I don't know what I can do with it, but let's grab this guy. Say moon. Done. Cool. So we should have the ability to jump. Yep. Jump back. Whee. Let's grab some. That's moon sand. That's some moon stone. Cool. Much in the inventory now. Come on. I got that edge. Okay, so I do have an ender bag on me. I can just Back like that. Oh, so we're on the moon. Let's. It's going to sound silly. I'm going to do a waypoint. Back here. Let's just have a real quick look around. Changed a bit since the last time I last room. Last time I did an Ad Astra playthrough, I think. Feel like it is. That. It's something. The village. I think. Go. What? Okay. We have a moon village. Go down. One pillar. Nice. I will take your dash ingots and the other spacesuit and another launch. Cool. We'll send them home. Why not? Thanks for your stuff. Much in this place. Ooh. Dash plating. Is it? Can I break it back down again? Uses for this stuff. Have it back. Definitely want to take all of this stuff so I don't have to mine it myself. Either way. Yeah, that can go in there. Right, let's have a bit more of a look around. Well, I've still got oxygen. Much else is reaching out and grabbing me of stuff I need. Alright, cool. Missed a chest. Mind if I do? Cool. Was there something? No, there's nothing that way, right? So that's the village on the moon. Let's head back. What are you? What are you? You are dead. You are not. Oh, I don't have the best armor in the world either, right? We gotta be careful. Wow. A fair bit of damage. I'm gonna break my spacesuit. We go. Again, I could just teleport back. It's not the end of the earth. In fact, okay. So, I wanted to make the space breathing enchant. It's a moon stone. Good. Space breathing. And then it says to enchant helmet, right? I need another anvil. I think I broke my last anvil. Should be able to do helmet and yep. Gives me space breathing. Very good. So I can now pop back up here. Put that in there, and I should be able to put these back on. And then let's test the theory. Quicker, quicker. Or is it? Let's go moon. Oxygen can. And we're good. I can get around up here too. Cool. So we can do some, I don't know, some heavy duty mining here. Coal soil. Hello. Oh, don't throw the pick away. Goodness me. Pretty daft. Get rid of this stuff. Just seeing if there's anything. What? Digging a bit further down. Maybe there's some ore. Okay. You just iron. Moon iron. This should be dash ore, right? Just don't know whereabouts it spawns. Moon dash ore. There you go. We got some ore. You. Moon ice. Okay. Go, now we're getting some ore. Probably let it eat something. A lot of mining. The vein miner on. Okay, so we got a bit of raw dash. Was probably the better place to be, right? It seems like a decent level to find it. Ooh. So we got a bit. Let's send all the rest of this stuff home. To keep us going with materials for a little while. And as I said, I'm just going to pop back the base and call it an episode. So let's just quickly fix these ones up. We've gone to the moon. Very nice. We have done the enchant. And then we got some dash. So we're going to need dash. On landing, you want to sneak right click on the lander to grab the rocket and launch pad out. You won't be able to get back without it. The moon is pretty deserted aside from a few new villager mobs that might be interested in trading with you. You'll also be able to mine for some dash, which you'll need for the tier 2 rocket. Maybe even a super cool rover. So, once you've explored the moon and gathered enough dash, you'll be able to create space stations around planets. These are pre-built structures that serve as a mini base in the galaxy, home away from home kind of thing. So we need a bunch of dash. I do need to get some sort of thing running there, but we will also need to push for the next tier rocket. Need a lot of dash to make the tier 2 rocket. This rocket you can fly all the way to Mars. So tier 2 rocket will, let's have a look. Oh, there it is. We're going to need quite a few dash blocks and dash plates. So not tons, but I do need to do some mining between episodes here. So I will do that and have it all prepped up for next episode. This has been a slightly long one, so thank you all for watching. Leave those comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.